Hi, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to class, Fast, Easy, Vegan. Now we are working out of the book, and today we are doing, it's cold and funky where I am, so we're going to do a classic comfort food dinner. Cabbage and potatoes in creamy mustard sauce, and that's on page 465 of Fast, Easy, Vegan. You don't need the book, but if you have it, it's handy. All right, let's get going. This calls for 1 cabbage, which I didn't have a standard cabbage, so that's okay. I had a Napa cabbage, monster big, so I cut it in half, and we're going to use this. This will be more than enough for dinner tonight. So you want to cut the core out. And then we want to cut this in kind of largish sections. And the way I'm going to do that, other than throwing it all on the floor, is to basically just cut it in quarters and then straight across in half. And I'm going to put that in my steamer basket. And that will take about the same amount of time as my potatoes when I put them in boiling water. So about 10 minutes, right? Now, this is how I've stacked it in my steamer. If you don't have a steamer basket, it's okay. Just stick it in a pan with about 1 inch or 2 of water, all right? Get those potatoes on to boil. Let's see how that's going. Let me see here. Okay, so we've got the cabbage going. Let me put a cover on that. Okay. And now we want to do the potatoes. We want to bring this to a boil. We want to bring our pan to a boil here. And once this is on the boil, we're going to put our potatoes in, and we're going to put the heat on our cabbage. So before we get going here, let me turn the water on for that. And now let's put together our sauce, because that's like everything, like every dish, it's all about the sauce. We want a cup of plant milk. We want a whisk. That's what we want. Okay. We got that. So we're going to add either 4 tablespoons or 1/4 of a cup. Your choice, because it's the same thing. Flour. Whisk that in there. No lumps in our gravy. You can add 1/3 of a cup of dry white wine. Pinch of salt. If you use it, you don't have to. Two tablespoons of Dijon mustard. 2 teaspoons of horseradish, if you like it. This is strictly optional. Ooh, I love it. I hardly ever use it, but when I do, I really love it. And with potatoes and cabbage, wow, you almost have to have horseradish. Okay, it still isn't ready. There's still little things floating around in there that shouldn't be. Okay, now I'm not going to put this on the flame until the very last minute. This will take literally 2 minutes to cook. And in the meantime, just to have it ready, that's good. But we definitely want to time this. We want everything hot at the same time, okay? So when this is all ready to go, I'm going to put the potatoes in there. And they've all been sort of bite-sized, right? So these are our potatoes. That's enough for 2, but you know what? I'm just gonna cut up another one just for the heck of it. Remember to sharpen your knives before you start to work. Keep them sharp. Dull knives are a dangerous business. Because you can see how things are slipping around there. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to see you guys. I'm going to see you guys when everything is like hot and ready to dish up and plate up. And we'll look at the gravy and do all the stuff. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hi, we're ready to dish up and plate. And something happened. I gotta show you. This is the mustard horseradish gravy, and I was gonna just show you, you know, stirring it and watching it thicken, but it happened so fast that I barely got everything on, and I had to turn the fire off because it's done already. Look how creamy and delicious that is. Now here's the thing. You want your gravy to be really smooth and creamy and delicious and thick, you know, not too thick, but like thick cream, just gorgeous. And the thing is if you couldn't get your sauce really smooth by whisking, throw it in the blender for a second. It really matters. I mean, aesthetically, it matters. Okay, let me get our potatoes out of the sink where they've been draining. And dish some up in our plates. Okay. And then we want to get some nice cabbage on our plates as well. I like the juicy end of the cabbage. Cabbage is about my favorite vegetable. I just love it. And not least because it stays good in the refrigerator for a long time. All right. This is what our dinner looks like. Kind of bland and boring, but so tasty. Parsley for a little bit of color. Some pepper, just because. Potatoes and pepper is just kind of the perfect match. Cabbage too. All right. With, oh yeah. Comfort food. It's happening right here, right now.
That was easy.
Really one of the easier dinners that we've made together lately. Anyway, I hope you love it. It's great comfort food. It's very low effort and very high flavor. Make yourself a salad to go with that and woohoo, you're eating. See you next time. Bye.